Live.
Oh, yay! Welcome to my home, everybody. All you honeydews. What do you call your people?
My people?
Yeah, what do you call your people?
I have people?
Yeah,
right?
I didn't know. Hey, guys, we're here at Dirt Patch Heaven with Julie, and we're installing the bench for her rocket mass heater that I built for her. And it's turning out pretty good, I think. I really like it.
And we're doing...
Hello from Maryland. Mill Solar.
Hello.
Did you want to tell them what your thoughts were and why we took it apart?
Yeah. So we went ahead and took the...
Step out of the light, please.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have my director telling me where to stand so that we get a good shot.
Ohio Treasure Hunter says hi.
Yeah.
Douglas
Hey.
Paul showing it burning temps.
You know
That's
what?
coming.
We're going to do that after this live show. We dissected and took apart the stove just for the simple purpose. I wanted to see how my test risers performed in there. So I knew that I had kind of glued them together and that they might come apart a little bit. So I made her a new set and have already...
Please go landscape. Is that better? I turned it.
Usually it tells you have to turn it back, though. It's kind of a pain in the butt. It generally works.
So, anyways, I made Julie a new set and I've already installed them. I just kind of wanted to see how... if I took apart the heat riser after it had been run for, well, I ran it for about 4 days, and then she ran it for
Mike Law says hi.
for
Douglas
7 or
Paul.
8 days, and
yeah, we turned it. Oh, I can't read all of them.
I can't read any either. Oh well, I'm not the best at this live show, but can you see the bench that we're building, babe?
Yeah. You can see it.
Show the front where we're going in with the pipes.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah. And then I just put down put down a reflective
Mike Gross
mylar
says hello from
insulation.
Ontario, Oregon.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Go stop by Eldridge Furniture and say hello to my brother.
Hello, Mrs. Honeydew. Hi, Candid33.
But I put down, you can see this mylar reflective insulation that I put down on the floor. I wanted to put that down and then put some bricks to hold the pipe that we're running through it. And then put the mass. The reason I put the insulation with the reflective mylar down first was I just don't want to lose any of the heat going out of the floor. And so I think it's going to work out pretty good. We're pretty excited about doing the tests and stuff on this. Julie was really happy with how the stove performed the last week, and she was sad to see me take it apart.
Robin South says hello from Missouri.
Hello. And
Paul Isaac says hello from Ammon, Idaho.
we have somebody in Ammon.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, buddy? You're right in my stomping grounds. We're in Rigby right now.
Yep.
So, but you know, this is what we have so far. I made a nice little frame with a rigid wood box. I put screws in it like every 3 inches along the wood frame on the bottom for the joints because there's going to be a lot of pressure being pushed out with this rock once it's in there. Once we get it up, just kind of, once the pipe is run along here and turned back, we'll fill it up just above the pipe, and then I'll make sure my measurements are perfect across the top, and I'll put some braces across the top before we fill it up the rest of the way, because we don't want it to bulge out. And so, I'm thinking it's turning out pretty good. It took us a little longer than we thought to build it yesterday.
They're asking how long is the bench?
The bench is exactly 8 feet long and 2 feet wide. Julie wanted to kind of make a couch out of it, so she's going to put some pillows. And I only made it, 16 inches tall. A typical couch is about 18 inches or so. But she's going to put some nice little cushions down on it. And it's plenty wide enough that you could remove the back cushions and sleep on it if you wanted. So it ought to be a pretty cool bench. Yeah, so it's exactly 8 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 16 inches tall. And it's got an inch of insulation in the bottom with a Mylar reflective coating on it. So I guess there's only going to be about 15 inches of mass in there. But the thing about it is, guys, is we put the mass collar over the downdraft on the heater and filled it. And she used it that way for a week, and she was really happy with, I mean, she would get it hot and go to bed at night, and that mass around the stove would still be warm in the morning. And
Grandma Liz's Kitchen says, hi from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Hi!
Hey, how you doing?
I hear a bald eagle out there trying to catch the kittens
Oh, really?
Oh, we have a bald eagle outside
in the tree.
Oh.
trying to dive down and catch the little kittens.
I love eagles.
We should go out and video that. That would be kind of fun.
He come out and he flew off.
Oh, well, good. We like our
That shriek
kittens.
Did you hear the shriek?
We did
Yeah.
hear the
Yeah.
shriek. Yeah.
Bald eagle.
So, right now we're just in the...
The plans are being drawn up by Mr. Honeydew right now. As soon as he gets a little bit more time to get them finished, we will get the plans up. It takes a little bit to get all them written down.
Yes, and also the final mix for the heat riser that I use my aircrete machine to make is going to be posted as well with those plans.
Hello from New Orleans.
The
Who's
thing
that?
about it is, guys, is that was a test mix. No one's ever made a lightweight heat riser with a, with an aircrete.
It's 86 degrees right now in New Orleans. You
Oh,
guys are
man.
lucky.
Well, it's not that nice here in sunny Idaho.
I think it's maybe like 30 degrees out there.
I think what we should do is do a test run with a
But-
conventional heat riser, like conventional fire bricks. It'd be interesting to see what the difference would be between the one you made and a conventional heat riser with fire bricks. That might be an interesting test just to run.
You know
Well,
what?
we've
I
got it
think we
open.
will do that test while we got this thing opened up.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome. Just because it is a
Hi from
prototype.
Norway. Hi, you guys. Hi from Northern Jefferson State. It's rainy here.
Hey, it's Bitty Boo Brown. How are ya?
Hello from the UK. It's 17:38 at night right now, and it's raining. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, it's nice that you're on. Thank you.
So your Etsy store, just in case they want to go look at the foam making,
Dan-
we better get back to work.
Oh, yeah. The
Read that one from Dan.
Hello,
our Etsy store
Yeah.
is Do Carpenter Shop on Etsy, and that's where that foam made is. I did a do-it-yourself for less than $30, and people have just been giving us rave reviews. It's the love we've been getting from that is incredible. I can't hardly believe the response we've been getting from it.
If you don't know what aircrete is, go check out. There's other videos out there that talk about aircrete and what you can make with them. Darn has other plans.
And if you're not tremendously handy, and we put some other options up that are a little less do-it-yourself, where we create it mostly for you and can send it out. So,
And what's your end plan with the aircrete? What are you going to make out of it? Your end plan?
we're gonna build a geodesic dome home.
Mike Law says it's 33 in Michigan.
Right on.
And we have a question. What about using aircrete in your bench?
You know what?
We wanna be able to take it
I have
apart.
thought about that. I would want to use aircrete, but aircrete has too much insulative properties. The heat would just go through, and it would never radiate in and be held by the aircrete and then expand out. It would just insulate the tube. The idea behind a mass bench is you want to put something in there that's going to absorb the heat and hold it, and then slowly radiate that heat out over a period of time. So it's like a battery. You want to go ahead, get the stove roaring, run heat through it, and get everything warmed up and charged. And then you can shut the stove down, and your house stays warm.
Which is what happened with the
So-
pea gravel. With the pea gravel, we would wake up in the morning and it would still be warm.
Now they do have ratings on different types of aggregates and how well they absorb heat and how well they hold it. The best one I've found, and is soapstone.
Oh, and didn't you say you want to go see the mine?
Yeah, it's super dense. It absorbs heat and it holds it forever, and it just slowly releases it. And so it might take a little longer to charge, but it would release at a slower rate. We actually have a mine just north of us up in just this side of Dillon, Montana. And so eventually I'm going to do a test in this with soapstone. And that's going to be kind of a fun test. We're going to get
Pamela Chadwell says hi. Say hi.
I know, guys, that we live in an instantaneous microwave society here, in a Google, and you want to know something, you get it instantaneously. But I'm telling you what, this is going to be a year-long process, doing all these different tests with all these different mass aggregates, with the different heat risers and stuff. And I'm going to put them out as I feel that they would be a good, useful thing for you guys to be able to use. Yeah. And I think my after we dissected and took apart this heat riser, and I kind of felt it, and I felt how well it worked and stuff. It worked great, held together great. There's just a few things in the center core of it where it was a little bit brittle that I wanted to change. And I think it's going to be way better. So I'm going to put that mix out. So with the plans.
But so it held together.
GIS
it did hold together. It did work.
Bought the plans for the foam mate. We plan on trying it out with our lizard farm construction. Ooh. Cool.
Oh,
let us know how
cool.
it goes.
So
you know, one of my next projects that I'm doing is I'm making a doghouse out of aircrete. Cool. And it's going to be cool. I'm making the panels, the roof.
When it's something like that, you could tell people to go see their channel if they have something that they're doing with it. GIS Herps.
Gotcha. They're wondering if aircrete would work for the bottom layer better than foam.
To insulate.
To insulate it? Absolutely. I think it would work great. You could just pour a 2-inch layer of aircrete in the bottom of the bench, and then take those 99-cent Mylar blankets. You'd want something reflective, just as a reflective help. And I just use straight polyisocyanurate insulation with
if
the Mylar
I turn the
backing
camera right now, it puts us sideways.
And then it tells us we have to change it.
So
it doesn't work.
I messed up when I started the live show. I should have held the phone this way. And so I apologize. I'm learning. And hopefully next time will be better.
Yeah, we're really, since we started putting out videos consistently every day or every other day, we're only 6 weeks into our little...
I know, it feels like it's been longer.
It feels like it's been longer. But, I mean...
We're still learning.
We're still learning, so...
Should we get back to the bench?
Yeah,
what's your Etsy shop?
Oh, our Etsy shop is Do Carpenter Shop on Etsy. So, go check it out. We've got a lot more plans coming for it. The mix design plans for the refractory mix in the stove. The mix design plans for the aircrete mix in the heat risers. And the plans for the stove are coming as well.
Pamela Chadwell says that whatever we use to keep it in back so it can be moved easily. That's kind of a cool idea.
That is a cool idea.
Yeah, that is.
All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.